Yay, it's time for Prop Talk. This is going to be a time where we're going to actually pause the video, which you'll see in a second. And we have it paused on that screen where it says Prop Talk. And we move from whole group play into small groups interacting with one main teacher, which is you, Miss Sam. Look at you getting all their attention. I like that trick.
Yes, using a gross motor skill to get everybody on the same page. They can all copy you, mimic, and then they're all right there focused in. Make sure you have something to follow up with.
Love it.
Which I did. We're going right into our prop talk. You'll notice we're already in the small groups. We have everybody settled. We don't have toys out anymore.
That's
we
right.
made sure that we made that clean transition from cleanup time, got everyone in the small groups, then started this prop talk.
Teachers are with their groups, too. They're not sitting out on the fringes watching a clump of children. They are sitting with their children like a little happy family unit.
Yes.
I love it.
And each small group leader, this is so great because they're responsible for their small group that they have right there with them.
Okay, so when you're teaching, are you leading all of the kids?
I'm leading them all through prop talk, but I'm actually responsible for the behavior of my own small group.
Got it.
So that's
right.
why you'll see me sometimes I'll be redirecting a kid from my small group, but
Gotcha.
I'm not going to be focused in on redirecting all of the children in the room because
Gotcha.
that's their small group leader's responsibility. They're the one that has the relationship with the kid. They're the one that
Exactly.
played with them during playtime. They're the one that's right there next to them. It's way better than shouting out across the room
There's the teacher's
to all
card.
the little children.
That's where you find the prop talk.
Yes, I'm acting super excited about it. I did check that cart earlier to make sure it had everything I needed.
Exactly.
I looked on my quick look to see which prop talk it was.
Right.
Made sure all the right stuff for that prop talk was there. And now I'm building excitement and anticipation by telling a joke.
That's hilarious. You told them that
Every
the
week.
piece of paper is their prop talk.
Yes. Every week I tell
Hilarious.
this joke. They still laugh at it every week.
They still do.
They always say, no, there's more.
There's got to be more, Miss
But they
Sam.
still love it.
You tricked them good, didn't you?
Yes.
I'm so excited.
But you've also looked over what to do for prop talk before you got in the room today, too.
Yes,
Am I right?
go to leaders.life.church and I read the prop talk ahead of time so I could know what I'm doing. I could even check it before I come into the room each week, make sure I
Exactly.
know what's on that leader guide. But
Love
I
it.
keep that leader guide right in front of me the whole time.
I do, too.
So I do not get off topic, so I know exactly what we need to do. So I know what to say. It makes it so much easier.
I almost literally read the whole thing. It's very easy to do, and it just makes the lesson flow well.
In the air, you're going to be all my baby elephants.
Ooh, we get to be your baby elephant? That
Baby
sounds fun.
elephants, obey the grown-up elephant by putting your trunk in the air. Put it up there. Oh my goodness.
so
you're
adorable
obeying
to
the
watch them.
There's
do that
Mr. J.
elephants.
I see
Yes,
Mr. J leading his
J with his group. He is so great
doing
at
the elephant.
modeling behavior for his group.
Yes. It's not you do this, kids. It's we will do this, kids.
more.
They're all throwing out their guesses because they have seen this prop talk before.
They can also see a little zebra stripey in there. Maybe they think
Yeah,
it.
they're probably guessing from it.
Puppy now. Oh wait, I'm not the puppy. I'm a grown-up dog, aren't I? Oh!
You're the mommy one.
I know. You're all the baby doggies. You're all baby puppies, okay? Now get ready.
I heard some howling already.
Yes, they're so excited to be the puppies and obey the mommy doggy by wagging their tails.
Puppy! How many puppies do I have in here? Be a puppy to obey the mommy. Wag your tail! Wag your tail!
You can see I'm still off in the back with our buddy who is not super comfortable, not comfortable enough to sit in his group. Yeah, he should have been in Mr. J's group. He just wasn't quite feeling it, so I'm kind of sitting in the back, making sure he's not distracting the other kids, which he wasn't.
No, he did a great job.
Trying to build rapport with him in hopes that he will come sit with the group.
Thank you for telling me, Truett. I want you to be able to see.
Here's an instance of when I was helping a kid in my group to feel like I was listening to them and addressing their needs, even though I was still leading the whole class.
Gotcha.
Grown-up zebra, watch this. Look at me grow, because zebras are tall.
Now, this part, we were supposed to gallop in place
Right.
as little baby zebras. And the kids loved it, and they do great, but some of them got a little too excited. You'll see them kind of gallop off to the corner of the room. And they come back. But anytime you see kids, they start to run or anything like that, you want to remind them to come back, use walking feet. Oh, there they go.
There
they
the
go.
zebras.
That is not great.
They gotta get
But
those
they
zebra
all
feet
came
off.
back to their leaders. They all went back to sitting, using walking feet, everything like that. It's just not safe when kids are running around the room.
And a great redirection is just say, hey, don't forget to use your walking feet.
You. Give yourself a pat on the back for being great at obey.
I use the pat
I
on
like
the
that.
back a lot to help kids feel like I'm acknowledging, yes, you listened, you did a good job. I can't pat all of your backs,
Right.
but I want your back patted, so go ahead
So
and do
do
that
it yourself.
for yourself.
Yes. I like that too.
Hard to obey, who will help you? God will. And he'll
I like
give
how
you a
that-
long life with
When you touch your ears to let them know that you're wanting to hear something from them.
answer it. You can raise
Yes, and when you do that over and over, these young children start to make that connection that when I'm pointing to my ear, you get to listen.
raise your hand.
At first, they don't catch on, but when I do it consistently over and over, they start to do really great.
Obey your parents. You're obeying God.
I love this question time at the end because it gives them a chance to calm down, raise their hand,
Finish this
be focused on what I'm saying again
Right.
as they're transitioning into the movie that's going to come up in a little bit.
Now, these questions are really only for the 4-year-old through kindergarten age. You can see that our little 2-year-old friends are getting wiggles.
Yeah, they're not really engaged in this part.
They usually
'cause
do
it's
not-
a little bit over their head.
Right, they usually do not have this extra ending on the prop dog. So you can see Mr. Kirk is just doing his best to redirect the wigglers.
Find your teacher. Get real.
And I think we're about ready to finish up our prop dog.
Yep.
Just
Tell
in
them to
time.
find their teacher, make sure they're ready for the next part, and we will move right on.